I don't use camera systems. I have neighbors for that. Okay. What's up, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Noble is Global. I'm a digital nomad, and right now I'm running my Airbnb remotely from the comfort of my hotel room here in Dubai, Habibi. Hey, look at that. In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 products that I absolutely swear by if you still want to get those 5-star reviews and also live a digital nomad lifestyle. If you're interested in any of the products that I'm going to be suggesting, they're going to be in the description box below. The very first product that a lot of people overlook to run their Airbnb remotely is their phone. If you have a phone that is just not fast, like, you're gonna need a flagship phone. And I hate to, I'm not trying to be elitist, I promise. You just need to have either, I'm team Android all the way. I got a Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra that still works perfectly fine, lots of RAM. You're gonna need either a really high quality Samsung phone or a really high quality iPhone that's gonna be able to handle all of the tasks that you're doing, because everything that you're doing begins on your phone. WhatsApp communication, programming smart locks, etc. You're gonna need to have a phone that works fast, and it's gonna make you faster. So don't overlook that. I have a couple of options in the description box below that I think would be great and are also affordable options. You may even be able to find some of these on eBay as well. That's my secret tip. All right, the next product you absolutely have to have that I've mentioned plenty of times before is a smart lock. We're in the digital age. There's just no room for lock boxes. It also makes the guest experience a little more difficult for no reason, because the thing is, you can program these codes directly into your phone, and as long as you have a Wi-Fi signal, you can change it at whim. You also have the additional option of seeing what time your guests are arriving, what time they're leaving, in case they're leaving hours and hours after their checkout time. You can see what time your cleaners are coming in. You know exactly who's coming in and out of your home, and that level of visibility is tremendous. So for locks, I absolutely recommend that, number one, they also, besides being digital, of course, they need to have a manual keyhole as well, because just in case the power goes out, you need to have a physical key that allows you to access the house through that digital lock as well. And number two, it just needs to be reliable. So I always go off of reviews and ratings for reliability, but you need to be able to program a code at whim from wherever you are in the world. And that's exactly what I do with my digital lock. The next product that you absolutely need to have is a smart thermostat. The reason being, when you're away, you'd be surprised who leaves the AC on for 5 days or 6 days in between your next guest or the cleaners arriving, and it will drive up your costs tremendously. So having a smart thermostat will allow you to adjust the temperature in your home, make it a little bit cooler before your guests in, and turn it completely off when they leave, okay? That's why you need to have a smart thermostat. It's a great investment, and you can control all of this from an app on your smartphone. All right, number 4, you need to have smart plugs. Also going to be controlled by an app on your phone. This allows you to control maybe high performing electrical items or appliances that don't necessarily need to be on when your guests are there. It could be, I don't know, TVs that use a lot of energy. Leave the fridge on, because nobody wants that fridge smell, but you know what I mean? You can use it strategically. What I actually like to use it for are for lamps and lights, because sometimes guests, they get a little bit scared. They're going into a new atmosphere. They want to see the house well lit. So I'll put warm lighting on. I'll plug my lamp or whatever the case may be into the smart plug and have the lights strategically turned on. Even when I'm away, it gives the impression that someone is home, so that, ADT keeps the burglars away. But I'm just saying, it's good to have a home that's well lit when your guests arrive. So use your smart plugs for that. And last, but certainly not least, number 5, a lot of people overlook this one. You need to have high-speed internet, 1,000 megabits per second minimum. And I would even add a bonus item, make sure you have some Wi-Fi extenders strategically placed around the house, because you never know, you might have some dead spots in the house and it's just not appealing for people that work remotely inside of your home, and they don't want to have to go to the living room next to your router every time they want to use the internet or have issues with Netflix and things like that. So I would say make sure you have high-speed internet, a really, really great router, and maybe one, or really just one, Wi-Fi extender. Depends on the size of your home. For me, I just have one, and that seems to work perfectly fine. Now, a honorable mention that I think you should probably buy as well would be a surveillance system. But the thing is, you want it to be discreet, and I can't stress this enough, this has to be on the outside of the home. Do not ever have cameras on the inside of your home. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen, jail time. It is absolutely not acceptable to have cameras inside of your home for whatever reason, okay? So if you're gonna buy a surveillance system, make sure it's on the outside. And I would also say, make it discreet. It can sometimes turn away guests if they feel like you're watching them. And, to be honest, I don't think it's necessary. Just as long as people leave your home in good condition, there's really no reason to be surveilling them the whole time. But it's just good, for example, if you want to see the grass is being cut, what time people are coming coming in and around the periphery of your home, that's also why I would use a surveillance system. But like I said, guests in general, they don't want to feel like people are watching them. You know what I mean? Like, one of the things that I sell my property on is privacy, and I really believe in that. So I actually really, I don't use camera systems unnecessarily. I have neighbors for that. Okay. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like I said, if there's any sort of product that you were interested in that I mentioned in this video, I have a bunch of recommendations in the description box below that you can grab on Amazon. And if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content around being a digital nomad and Airbnb. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.